Okay, so today is a first for me because usually I only have one person I'm talking to, but today I'm talking to the entire cast of Celtic Women. Hey girls, how you doing?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
good, thanks.
You've been busy. I want to say firstly before I go ahead, you're coming back to us more importantly in the INEC in Killarney on the 18th, 19th, and 20th of August this year. So it must be great to be back on the road. I know you've been very busy over the last while.
Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of months. We just finished 86 shows in 105 days in America. So it's been an amazing, crazy couple of months, particularly after the last couple of years we've had. Getting back into the swing of things has been a bit insane, but it's been fantastic too. We've had an amazing time together, and it's been a beautiful few months in the States getting to bring this show to life, and the excitement to bring it home to all our people and our friends and family here is very, very exciting. It's a great reason to be back to celebrate in the summer.
86 shows sounds like it's very stressful to me, to be honest. I can't imagine 86 shows in over 100 days. So are you not knackered at the moment, or how are you all feeling after it all?
Yeah, definitely tired. I think just whenever you're there, you just keep going, and like the ball keeps rolling. We're just so excited to be there. But I think, like, I know for myself, like I went on like a little holiday straight away after the tour. But as soon as I stopped, my body just got sick and just could not move and just sort of gave up for a while. But now I'm back to normal again, which is nice.
So you're going to be in tip-top shape by the time you come to see us in Killarney, hopefully. Tell me about America. What's it like playing to, let's say, the American audience? I can only presume as well you'll have a big American following, but a lot of maybe Irish expats might be coming to your shows as well to get a little bit of a taste of home. So how was the experience over in the States?
Yeah, it was lovely. I mean, we have such incredible American audiences that have, there's people that come to like 10 plus shows every tour that follow the tour buses. There's just, we have incredible fans over there. And I think there's so many Irish in America that people just come to our shows to maybe just get a piece of home or to get some connection to their ancestries, which is nice. And yeah, that's why we try to do a lot of the fan favorite songs as well while we're over there.
And then tell me about the four of you. How did you all kind of come to meet each other? Did you know each other before you became involved in the show, or how did you all meet?
Well, I only actually joined this time last year, so that was my first ever time meeting all the girls. But obviously, everyone has kind of been in it a varying amount of time. Over to you guys.
I joined 4 years ago now. I was over studying in London, and Celtic Woman got in contact, and I came home and auditioned, and the rest is history.
And I've been in the group 6 years now. And I actually started off, I had played the harp in the band for one of the filmings of the special, and then the violinist job came up, and that is like where my heart and soul is and what I trained in. So I was like, went for it, and like just tried to give them no option but to give me the job. So
I started when the show first began back in 2004. I was on an Irish label here with several other wonderful artists like Lisa Kelly, Maeve Ní Gaeltachta, and a creative team came up with the concept for what was then originally supposed to only be a one-night show, and they brought us together, and we filmed it in the Helix in 2004, and it went out on TV in 2005 on PBS TV in America, and the rest is kind of history. So I toured with it for the best part of 10 years, took a break for a couple of years to do my own thing, and I was thrilled when they asked me to come back and do the anniversary special, which would have been in 2020, and then we obviously know what happened in 2020. So we took the best part of a break for a couple of years, and then they asked me to be part of the Postcards from Ireland special last year, which was an absolute dream, and getting to work with these gorgeous girls. We had such an amazing time. So then getting to take that project out on the road this year has been really special for all of us, I think, because even when we filmed that most recent special, it was very different to anything Celtic Woman had done before. It's very different to what our audiences would have seen and heard from us. So to have that opportunity to film in Ireland, to showcase the land in its beautiful natural state, and now get to actually put that music in front of a live audience is a thrill for us. So it's a beautiful journey for all of us in our different ways.
How does it feel to be back on Irish soil? Well, some of you are back on Irish soil, but how does it feel to be returning home and to be
so
back playing in front of?
Yeah, it's really good. Like, honestly, there's no feeling like getting off a plane and then you breathing in that Irish air. There's nowhere in the world that has air as clean and fresh as Ireland. So like, I absolutely loving it. And then of course, like to be doing like the shows in August is just going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to be home crowd, but also just to be like amongst the land. And of course, we did film in Kerry as well. We did Inch Beach, Dunquin Pier, and Muckross Abbey in the national park just across from the INEC. So it's going to be lovely revisiting there as well.
And do you get much time to actually explore your surroundings when you go on tour, or even when you come to Killarney? Well, obviously you've filmed here, but other places you go, do you have much time to look around, or is it straight into the bus on to the next venue? How does that work?
Yeah, it depends on the day, really. We have Mondays off, so wherever we are on a Monday, we get to really explore. And on our show days, we have sometimes the morning, afternoon to look around where we are, even if it's just to grab a coffee somewhere or to kind of even see one of the big landmarks of each place. We try to get out as much as possible.
What has been your favorite songs to be performing on this particular tour?
To be honest, I'm loving the opening number that we have just from our new Postcards from Ireland album. It's kind of a reimagined version of a song that people will know quite well. And that I think has been getting a fantastic reaction. Equally, things like Danny Boy, which you kind of grow up knowing, but then when you actually kind of see the impact it does actually have on people, it's such a pleasure to get to perform that. My also personal favourite, I love the finishing number, but again, it all depends on the kind of reaction from like the crowd. You can just feel so much up on stage, and it makes such a difference, and kind of depends on it night to night.
You're not giving too much away, by the way, with the opening and the closing numbers. I think we're going to have to go see that.
Yeah.
What about the rest of you girls? What have been your favorite moments so far?
Well, we also have like an incredible band with us. We have amazing dancers. So I think some of my favorite moments on the show is whenever we're all up on stage together. And there's a fun one called The Cam of the Day and the Banshee from our new album. And the lads get to show off their Irish dancing skills, and that always gets the crowd really happy and clapping along. So that's definitely a highlight for me. We're so lucky to like travel the world with these incredible musicians and dancers. Like it just they're so much part of Celtic Woman as well as the four of us.
I think it's pretty special. And Myrne just touched on it there, of that there are iconic songs in this show, the likes of Danny Boy, You Raise Me Up, The Parting Glass. And for us getting an opportunity to put Celtic Woman stamp on it, I think is the biggest blessing for us, because it's a sound that is unique to our show and to what we do. But there's something very special in that music of how it resonates with people all over the world. And this show has been so lucky to travel to different corners of the world. And it is, as Myrne said, amazing to see the reaction it gets from different audiences. And you kind of know those staple favorites that are always going to keep the crowd very happy at night. So I think having seen that in full effect for the last few months, it's really exciting to get home and to have an opportunity now to see how the Irish audiences respond to it, you know, and to see what ones they like in comparison to the other cities and places we played in, you know.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people, not even Irish people, but people abroad will always say that the Irish audiences are the best audiences to play to, because they're more energetic sometimes. But I don't know, has that got to do with alcohol or not, or just them being out for the night? But there's something special.
Wait to get to Killarney and hear ole, ole, ole. I'm just hoping that our crowds will at least start with a version of that before the encore.
You're guaranteed it anyway in Killarney, because I've noticed the shows that have been coming in and out the last while, everyone is delighted to be out. Everyone, even the musicians, singers, everyone is delighted to be back on stage. And there's something in the air at the moment. And we're looking forward to seeing and hearing that when you come back to us on the 18th, 19th and 20th of August, which is, to be honest, not that far away. It's only a couple of weeks. So we're looking forward to it, girls. Thank you so much for the chat, and we'll see Celtic Women back in the kingdom in a couple of weeks' time.